And this year's winner of the 2013 Nobel Prize is Professor Eugene Cabbage for his extraordinary discovery of a new, clean, renewable energy source.
Oh, thank you so much. This is such an honor. When I first became dedicated to science, I knew that one day I would achieve something like this. But it's never been about the awards. It's about using the craft to help the world, to help the human race make their lives better and easier. And now, through this remarkable and renewable awesomeness energy, we can do just that! Cabbage! What? Oh! Just a dream. Hey, Cabbage, we're back! That was fast. I would have expected your trip to a magical island once thought to be a complete myth to last a bit longer. There were complications. Long story short, we found trouble, we kicked its butt, and now Connor's the alpha male. Ah, splendid! I think. But the vacation's over now and it's time to get back to work. How are we on reviews? Well, Rugburn is in England at a convention, and Jerry is visiting some music festival in California, so not a lot of work got done while you were gone. I guess it's time to pick up the pace then. Then you need to choose something to review so we can... What? What? Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! What is it? Something or someone is breaking into my personal files! Didn't your password protect them or something? Yes, but whoever's doing it is... No! What? All of my files! All of my research and notes on Awesomeness Energy! They've been stolen! Just like that! By who? I don't know! But whoever it was, he's a master hacker, in and out just like that! And he got everything on Awesomeness Energy? Yes! See for yourself! This doesn't make any sense, Leaf. How would this guy know where to look? Why was he even interested in Awesomeness Energy? Cabbage, you haven't told anyone about your research, have you? Not a soul, Leaf. And we know Rugburn, Jerry, and all of our other allies don't know enough to be a liability. So how did this hacker guy know? Perhaps he didn't know, Husky. Maybe he took the files by mistake when he meant to steal something else. No, it was all clearly marked as Awesomeness data. Besides, they're the only files missing. I'm going to make a call. Wait, to whom? Sean and Dr. Menace. Perhaps they can tell us something about this. Wait, Leaf. There's one other thing you should know about those files. There's something I've never told you. Well, hurry up! We've got to catch this jerk behind this! Those notes do not just have my observations on Awesomeness Energy. They also have my experiments. The ones that failed and the ones that succeeded. Succeeded? And I may have found a way to harness Awesomeness Energy as a power source without having to use a human being to channel it through an updated version of my Awesomeness Serum. Oh, no. Oh no! Awesomeness Energy as an energy source actually sounds like a sweet idea! Yes, but that also means anyone can use it, not just people who are awesome! Wait, so does that mean that anyone can easily obtain the exact same powers we have if they follow Cabbage's procedures? Oh, yeah, that's not a good thing. It'll make our awesome less awesome. There is good news, however. The procedure has only been somewhat successful. Usually the person given Awesomeness Energy wears it off after a couple of hours. It's technically artificial awesomeness. Even so, that could give someone plenty of time to cause significant damage. You're right. Oh, Leaf, I'm so sorry! I suggest in the future you let me know about your experiments before you attempt them. And you may want to speak with Dr. Menace about better online security. Oh, this is all my fault. I have to find some way to help Leaf track down whoever stole my notes before it's too late. Wait. Perhaps this hacker's been featured on the news.
And the downtown Marketown chase now enters its second hour as local authorities and FBI agents continue their pursuit of the serial killer Charles Michael ROXWEL, alias the Repairman, who has been plaguing the East Coast for months now. ROXWEL, who earned his alias by disguising himself as a TV repairman and planting explosives in residential homes, is wanted in 5 states for 10 murders.
Oh dear. Nothing about hackers, but I do hope they catch that maniac before he hurts someone else.
Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, another unmarked car has entered the chase. It sped ahead of the police cruisers towards ROXWEL's truck.
He's not getting away.
Why are we chasing this guy again?
Because we were his next target.
What?
Yeah, I was unpacking from the Avalon trip when I suddenly noticed the repair truck outside. I recognized him and caught him off guard before he sped off. Good thing you had just pulled into the driveway at the time.
Well, in that case, pull up alongside him.
Why?
I'm gonna jump on the back of his truck.
You really wanna...
Just do it.
Okay. You better not miss. Mom would kill me.
Okay, I made it.
Well, I've picked up a pretty passenger. I hope she remembered to buckle up.
Hey, someone tell this guy is driving sucks.
Stephanie, get the back door open. Try to find somewhere to stop him.
Oh, really? I was actually thinking about having a picnic back here. What do you think I'm trying to do? Let's see now. Aha! One of that crazy's explosive devices. Let's see how Mr. ROXWEL likes a taste of his own medicine.
What? Oh, who's calling me in the middle of a chase? Sorry, but I can't answer you right now.
John! I need to get off now!
Steph, the only way off there is to jump!
Jump? Are you crazy?
No, but you are for jumping on there in the first place!
Oh, like you weren't planning to do the same thing!
The river! He's heading for the Marketown Bridge! Jump into the river!
Oh, snap!
Oh.
Get him, freak!
That was so much fun! We should do it again sometime. The house next Tuesday sound.
How about never?
Oh, no fun. Just no fun at all.
It's all yours, officers. Oh, hey there, Steph. We got him.
Well, whoop-de-doo. Can we go home now? I'm soaked.
Right. That was a very stupid and incredibly dangerous stunt, by the way. I loved it.
Thanks.
Hey, hold it right there.
Oh, great.
Who's that?
Marketown's new and always cheerful police captain, Lydia Renard.
What do you think you're doing?
Catching a psychopath?
Reckless driving and interfering with an official police investigation.
Look, Captain, I think we...
The city appointed me to be its guardian, not some guy who thinks himself a hero just because he helped take down a few criminals. I have no idea what kind of game Waverly Wednesday is playing here, but Marketown chose me to catch killers like ROXWEL after the 26th Society invaded a few months back.
Well, I do, but...
Get out of my sight, both of you, before I have you arrested.
You're welcome.
Let's just go, Steph. Leave called during the chase anyway. Let's find out what he needs.
Is ROXWEL secured?
Yes, ma'am. We strapped him in nice and tight. There's no way he's getting out of this.
Yeah, unless 2 finely dressed and smart master criminals find some way to impersonate police officers and break them out. Don't go all shushing me. I do all the shushing around here.
We'll be going now and...
Hey! Hold it! Where's Clark?
Clark, let's see. Oh yeah, I remember him. He was the police officer that we drugged and tied up a few blocks back from here. He's alright, though. Emotionally scarred, but alright.
He's just joking, Captain. We're...
Clancy Carlton and Frank Franklin of the 26th Society. Did you really think you could fool me?
If we were to say yes, what would happen?
Shut up, Frank. We blew it.
You most certainly did. We've been looking for you two since you got by the dragnet in Florida. Now, you're going
Laser
to...
beam from the hood!
God, what's that? That light?
Floor it, Frank!
Floor what?
Just go!
This is Captain Renard. Charles Roxwell has escaped in a police van being driven by Clancy Carlton and Frank Franklin. All cars in the vicinity, please pursue.
All right, we made it.
Yeah!
Yes, I see that. Unfortunately, you are also 30 minutes late.
Yeah, well, we would have been here sooner, but there was this small matter of an army of cops chasing us.
Not to mention that Clancy totally blew our cover.
What? I did not.
Oh, be quiet. Where's Roxwell?
Huh? Oh, right. He's in the back of the van.
What? Am I at the nut house already? No trial or nothing. What is our country coming to?
Where do you want this guy, Dr. Salem?
Operative R said to put him in the holding area till after the meeting.
Operative R? Roderick Remington sent us to get this guy? But I thought you wanted us to get Roxwell.
Ooh, it seems I have fans.
I did send you to get Roxwell. However, Mr. Remington seems to believe himself the new Zeth Zamora and wants to run things his own way.
Sounds like a big jerk to me.
And you just might get the chance to take care of that big jerk, Mr. Roxwell. Put him in the holding cell and then come to the meeting hall. We're starting in 5 minutes.
Sorry that took so long. That Roxwell guy is really uncooperative.
And that's saying something. After all, you deal with me on a daily basis.
But he is secured, correct?
Even if he manages to break out of that room, he won't get far. The hallway will fill up with a tranquilizing gas.
Good. With that, I call this meeting to order. As you all know, because of the untimely death of our leader, Zeth Zamora, the position now falls to me.
When it should have rightfully fallen to me.
I'm sorry, Operative S, but Zamora's last order specifically states that I should be put in charge of the society. It's all here on this document.
Oh, come now, Roderick. We all know you're the world's greatest forger and hacker. That document is most likely a complete falsification.
He's got a point, Mr. Remington.
Yeah! It is how you earned your alias, after all. Now all the authorities in the world know you as the Programmer!
Before and after the death of Zamora, our operations were attacked almost every day and night by Sean and his Crusaders.
Wait. You called this meeting to formulate a plan to destroy the Crusaders?
Yeah. We already did that. Twice. Didn't quite work out.
Germany, a werewolf, as some of you know, tracked down our safe house and successfully captured operatives T, J, H, P, and O in one night. India, our attempts to abduct several prominent world leaders during a conference led to our operative K being thrown out of a window into the waiting arms of the police by Fighting Leaf. Moscow, Russia, Dr. Ivan Menace caught operative L before he even had a chance to leave his house.
Okay. So you prove that we've been having more failures than successes lately. But how do we get rid of the Crusaders without going after them ourselves?
That is what Operative S has devised. And with that, I turn the floor over to him.
A little over a year ago, I detected an energy source located halfway between Earth and Mars. At first, I thought it was extraterrestrial, but upon closer inspection, I found it to be a gateway.
Oh, you must mean the Master's Dark Dimension. Yeah, that's gone now.
Frank's right. We saw the Dark Dimension dissolve into nothing a while back after Zamora had us retrieve Dr. Walk and Wolfgang.
I'm not interested in the dimension itself. What I am interested in is the energy that made up the dimension. If my calculations and research is correct, just a gallon of that energy could power half of the United States for 10 years.
Whoa! Really?
After some careful investigation, I discovered that Fighting Leaf and that thing on his hand are charged with the same energy that comprise the now non-existent dimension.
So, you want to steal Fighting Leaf's power? Good luck with that.
No, actually, Mr. Remington earlier today successfully broke into the database of Professor Eugene Cabbage, Fighting Leaf's scientific advisor of sorts, and stole all of his data on the energy, including a detailed account of his attempts to give something other than Fighting Leaf the ability to harness the energy.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah!
But, where does that ROXWEL guy fit into this plot?
ROXWEL is a man who will be receiving the energy and using it against the Crusaders.
Isn't that kind of dangerous?
For once, Frank's got a really good point, Doc. If you give him that power, he might use it against everyone and not just the Crusaders.
Not a problem. According to the professor's notes, the power will wear off after a short period of time. We'll set him loose. The Crusaders will come to the rescue. He will destroy them, and then revert back to normal. Then we shall be free to sell this procedure to those willing to meet our price. All we need to do is stay out of his way.
Excellent. We rid ourselves of the Crusaders and make a profit all in one go.
But we will have to be quick. The Crusaders will most likely search for both the stolen data and Mr. ROXWEL.
Well then, I suggest you get to work.
Jeez, took you long enough. Friggin' slow butts.
Sorry, we came as soon as we could.
I would have been here sooner, but Nixon borrowed the car. Had to orbit the moon twice.
So what's the problem?
I'll let Cabbage explain that. Well, earlier this morning, a hacker infiltrated my system and stole all of my data on Awesomeness Energy.
Okay. Do you have any idea who might want that information?
As far as we know, no one knew about that information except Cabbage. Yeah, even me and Leaf didn't know all of it.
So, what exactly was this information?
Recently, I've been trying to give other organic things the same powers as Leaf through a process that is basically an updated version of the Awesomeness Serum.
Like the one the hooded villain stole when we first met?
Precisely.
What does this updated formula do?
Well, the old serum only made a person somewhat powerful. The extent of their power only allowed them to do things like punch through a brick wall without hurting themselves or become bulletproof. This new serum, however, gives them the power on the same level as Fighting Leaf. And since you both have witnessed my power at its fullest before, you should realize how dire this situation could become if even a common criminal got a hold of it.
Understood. Doc, what do you think?
Are you sure there are no weak points or flaws to this procedure? Anything can be helpful.
Yes, the serum only lasts for a short time depending on the dosage.
Oh, right! Let me take a look at your computer. I might be able to track down this hacker if he hasn't covered his tracks yet.
Right, follow me! Any thoughts on who might be behind this?
I have one, but until we get some evidence, it's only a shot in the dark.
Hey, we'll take anything right now, so spill it. Who do you think is behind it?
I think it's the programmer.
The who now?
The programmer is considered to be the greatest hacker to ever threaten the World Wide Web. No one knows his real name or what he even looks like. He's always one step ahead of the authorities, though. The only reason we know about him is because he likes to leave calling cards and taunts for his admirers and enemies. His most common affiliation is with the 26th Society.
If it was him, then he changed his MO. We found nothing that looked like a calling card on Cabbage's computer.
I never said he left them in plain sight. Well, that was fast.
Mostly because I found nothing. Whoever did this did an excellent job. Still, there was one thing that he missed. Take a look at this.
Let me see.
What is it?
Evidence.
If you take the binary coding that exists on the screen, it'll actually say, the programmer.
How come everybody knows about this guy except us?
I've only been able to study his movements, Husky. To be honest, I only know as much as you and Sean or anyone else for that matter.
Alright, so we know who hacked us. Now how do we find him?
It might have something to do with what happened this morning. Stephanie and I helped capture Charles ROXWEL, and as soon as the police captain told us to leave, ROXWEL was rescued by Clancy and Frank.
So you think the Society is going to test Cabbage's formula on ROXWEL? A bit of a leap, don't you think?
I wouldn't put anything past the 26th Society, whether Zamora is the leader or not.
Why would they even do something like that? Giving a serial killer ultimate power? Are they crazy? Perhaps he's just a guinea pig, Husky. It's much easier to try a risky operation on a person people could care less about rather than go to the trouble of finding volunteers or kidnapping ordinary people. Still, if they succeed in giving ROXWEL the serum... Oh, this is terrible! Imagine the chaos he would cause with that kind of power!
Which is why we have to find them and stop them from giving ROXWEL that serum.
Right, but where do we start looking?
We could try to track the police van Clancy and Frank stole, but that would mean having to get the tracker from Captain Renard, and trust me when I say I'd rather not do that.
We could do that, or we could just take a look at Frank's Twitter page.
What?
You didn't know? Every time he pulls a heist or some random crime, he tweets it. Either that or he posts a link to a random cat video.
Okay.
Well, how very plot convenient.
Just give me a minute, I need to log in. Here we are. Frank's Twitter. Let's see, bought a smoothie, gonna eat it. Oh no, fighting a giant monster in World of Lulz. No, that's not it. Aha! Here we are. Totally helped the 26th Society today. If anyone wants to find me, come to 515 Craig's Way.
Wow. Who knew it would be that easy?
Oh, trust me. It's easy yet excruciatingly difficult with Frank.
What does that mean?
Quit yapping and let's get these guys before it's too late! Dr. Menace, before we go, may I have a word with you? I need some advice on something.
Sure, anything for a fellow scientist. What is it?
Tell me everything about that weapon you have, the Zapper. We may have to come up with something to combat this threat in case we're too late to stop the Society from using my serum.
How do you feel, Mr. ROXWEL? Like my insides are on fire. Interesting. Anything else?
How'd the surgery go, Doc?
We'll know soon, Clancy. Mr. ROXWEL? I feel awesome. Oh, man. Something new has been added.
Doc? He's glowing.
Extraordinary! Even with just a 24-hour dosage, he has reached the peak of his power. Gentlemen, we must congratulate ourselves on a job well done. This is amazing, Doc! Now I can finally do what I set out to do in the first place. Fix this miserable little mudball of a planet!
Fix?
Is it just me or is he glowing the wrong color?
Yeah, last I remember, Fighting Leaf and that Rugburg guy glowed either green, blue, or white.
First a test!
Since when could Awesomeness Energy do that?
Run! It's coming after us!
Get the car, Frank!
Yeah, let's get to the getaway car.
No, don't run. I'm going to repair you. You better stay and you'll see.
You'll understand. I'll make you understand.
And here we are. This is the place that Frank tweeted about.
Hold it. There's a car coming. It's the stolen police van.
Hey, boss! It's the Crusaders!
What? We have no time for them. Run them down!
I got this, guys.
Nice shooting, Tex.
Okay, where's ROXWEL?
He's in there, but it's too late. You can't stop him now. No one can.
What did you do?
I gave him the serum we stole from Professor Cabbage, but instead of becoming more like you, he turned into something else. I don't know what or how.
Wait a minute. I recognize you from the news. You're Dr. Salvador Salem.
The physicist who was arrested for performing unauthorized experiments?
The one and the same, my dear boy. And now I will be famous for one other thing. The end of the Crusaders.
Oh my crap! Monster appliances! The apocalypse has come!
Go and fix the world, my creations. Make the earth pure again by sharing my vision.
What does he mean by that?
Oh dear. I see what's happened now. Dr. Salem thought that they were creating an awesomeness warrior like Leaf, but didn't factor in things like emotion and personality of the man they were giving the serum to. ROXWEL's violent nature and warped mindset have allowed him to channel epic fail power instead of awesomeness energy!
Epic fail. What?
I get it. The total opposite of awesomeness energy. A power that comes from things that are so bad, so vulgar, and so unbelievably terrible. It turns anything it comes into contact with into something violent, something unstable, something completely and utterly messy.
You mean like Superman 64?
Or Sonic 06 for a fair assessment.
Alright, so how do we stop him?
I gave him a 24-hour dosage. That should be just enough time for him to destroy you.
If you don't tell us how to reverse this, I'm going to...
No! Please don't hurt me!
Leaf, no! I know how to stop this, but we're going to need your own power to do it.
Cabbage is right. By my calculations, ROXWEL could have all of North America wrecked in 12 hours.
But I wanted to beat up the mad scientist guy.
Leave him for the cops, Husky. We need to focus on ROXWEL.
They're right, Husky. Only our awesomeness energy can stop him now. Fine. What do we have to do? I can negate the serum in him if you can get me close enough and then perform a feat that is so awesome it will weaken him just long enough. Wait, you're going to do it? Since when do you have the courage to face the big bads? It's my serum, Husky. Therefore, it is my mess and I'm going to clean it up. I'm scared to death and mere inches away from wetting myself, but I'll be the one to stop this madman. How do you plan to get the serum out of him?
With this, the awesome eliminator!
Before we left, Menace and I put it together. It removes awesomeness energy from a person. What?
We designed it only to remove the awesomeness given to people by awesomeness serum. So in other words, it only gets rid of artificial awesomeness.
Fine. Just don't miss.
Alright, Menace, you watch Cabbage's back. Don't let any of those things attack him or that weapon. I'll try and keep ROXWEL's appliances occupied.
Don't let them touch you or else you'll be turned into a monster as well!
Understood. Leaf, make with the awesome. Let's move, Crusaders!
Let's go, Cabbage!
Oh dear! What can we do that is awesome enough to counter all this fail? We can shine.
Come on, Cabbage, we're almost there!
Oh! A killer cow!
Not anymore. Minute zap!
Hey! Over here, you garage sale rejects!
Well, look who's here. I thought you didn't want to play my games anymore.
What can I say? I like ruining your fun.
Party pooper, just for that, I'm going to have to start a new game. Whichever appliance brings me that do-gooder's head first wins.
Well, that worked. I got their attention. Now what?
Now we're ready. Oh yeah!
Huh? What's that? An oversized light bulb?
That's oversized awesome bulb to you, pal.
Well, looky here, a talking doggy attached to a glowy person. I really am crazy. Ooh, what's that?
Catch.
Shiny! What is it?
Why don't you drop it and find out?
Okay, Leaf's making his move.
I'm crazy, not stupid. You drop it.
If you insist.
No! My perfect creations! What did you do?
That was passive awesomeness energy, ROXWEL. All of your fail creations have been returned to their normal state, and your powers have been temporarily neutralized. We win, you lose, ha ha!
You said temporarily. All I have to do is escape. And
Ninja art, swap. Hello there, I'm Professor Eugene M. Cabbage, and I want my serum back now. I think I broke my glasses. Good work, Cabbage. Yeah, for once you showed bravery. That's awesome. Oh, yeah, thank you. But don't let anything like this happen ever again. Got it? Yes, I won't. Hey, where'd Sean go?
Over here, guys. I saw the whole thing. Looks like everything's back to normal.
Yes, I'm also glad to see that you survived.
Those killer chairs didn't give me any problems. Now, the killer knives were a different story. And...
Hold it! What's that?
Hello? Where am I? Who are you? What's going on?
It's ROXWEL. He survived.
ROXWEL? Is that my name? I don't remember anything. Can you please help me?
Sure. Just go sit over there and we'll be right with you.
Thank you very much. Man, why do I feel so tired?
Wasn't he a psychotic killer a few seconds ago? Astounding! Somehow the Awesomeness Eliminator not only made him normal again, but also made him completely sane! Well, okay then. So, where are those three guys from the Society? I got a huge hankering for human face right about now.
Oh no, they got away during the fight! They probably took the formula with them too.
No need to worry about that, Sean. According to Frank's Twitter page, Salem just deleted the formula off the Society's hard drive, claiming it was nothing more than an absolute failure. We should be alright now.
I think it's safe to say that Dr. Salem's superiors won't be happy with him when they see that their experiment did not work.
Well, I guess that's that then. But first I have to deal with a certain unhappy police captain. Evening, Captain!
Basinger? What's going on here? Residents have been reporting explosions from all the way in the next town. And why are all these machines and furniture lying all over the place?
Sorry about that. We were fighting ROXWEL and...
ROXWEL? Where is he?
Over there.
What happened to him? He looks completely normal. What did you do?
Let's just say ROXWEL went under a little bit of, rehabilitation.
Or just delirious in his own way, but don't mind me.
What is that supposed to mean?
Save yourself the paperwork and don't worry about it. Good night, Captain.
Bye!
Wait, what? Basinger! Basinger! You get back here and tell me everything. I need to know. That's it, Basinger. You've crossed the line. I'm coming after you and all your Crusader teammates. Your days are numbered. Don't you hear me? By the time I'm through with you, the Crusaders won't be...
Yep, that's the whole truth, boss!
Yeah, wait, no. We didn't tell you how we helped Salem and get on a plane to France.
Frank.
Or how Clancy bought his ticket.
Frank.
Or how he completely agreed with Salem's opinion about you, Ms. Remington.
Frank!
Clancy, how many times have I told you to use your indoor voice when we're talking to an evil criminal mastermind that can kill us right on the spot? Come on.
Get out.
Yes, sir. Come on, Frank.
What? No, I want to stay. He seems like such a friendly guy.
That was an order.
You can't order me around. I outrank you. He, however, outranks me. Let's go.
It's not easy running this organization, is it?
It doesn't really matter. Salem played his part, as did ROXWEL and the Crusaders. We won't make the same mistakes again, Mr. Zamora.
Excellent. We are one step closer to our newest goal.
How creative. The evil shone from some parallel dimension, thought deceased after disappearing into a computerized void in hopes of making his double submit. Will now take his revenge from a false grave.